And for more on those conditions in the Malibu area, here's meteorologist Dani Ruberti.
Hi, Pat. Yeah, we're closely following this in the next weather center. We're done, which is the good news, with the most powerful winds, but the elevated fire danger, it is still with us through tomorrow. So I'm keeping a close eye on our current conditions. And you can see areas like Simi Valley into Santa Clarita, we're still dealing with gusts between 25 to 30 miles per hour. Let me zoom you in on where the Franklin fire is burning right now. So just to give you some perspective, peak winds in Malibu Hills, 52 miles per hour. Right now, we're down to about 18 miles per hour. It's still breezy and fire danger is still elevated here, but we will take any kind of relief that we can get. So winds are relaxing a bit in some areas, but again, we're not out of the woods. We'll continue to see these Santa Ana winds going into tomorrow. So let's talk about what's next. The peak of the winds, the strongest winds, they ended at 10 o'clock this morning, but winds will still be strong going into this evening. It's still going to be gusty out there, and the concern is that our humidity is still going to be between 5 to 10%. So that means it is really, really dry out there. This lasts into Wednesday, and this is why fire danger is high, even though we're not dealing with the most powerful winds. So red flag conditions, they continue through Wednesday evening. Once we get past Wednesday evening, we're finally going to get a little bit of relief. But this is including not just the Malibu area, but also all of Ventura County, most of Ventura County. We've got that through the Santa Clarita Valley, all of our valley locations, up through the mountains, into the Inland Empire. So we still have windy conditions. We have a low relative humidity, and this is what leads to rapid fire spread. So what we're hoping for is that humidity to get better. Winds continue tonight, though. So let me walk you through hour by hour when we finally start to see some relief. So going into tonight, this is a look at 9 o'clock in the evening. You can still see stronger winds through areas of Thousand Oaks, Simi Valley into Santa Clarita, and right there through Malibu, gusts between 20 to 40 miles per hour. We will see a little peak, a little pickup in the winds late tonight, but we're not going to see it to the extent that we saw last night. Now, I want to show you when things finally start to change. Still breezy going into the overnight hours. We wake up, we get you out the door 8:15, and it's still a bit breezy right there along most of our interstates through PCH. And then you can see we get to 3 o'clock, and this is when those winds will really start to relax, and we'll see a little bit of a shift. We're done with the high wind warnings, but we do still have wind advisories in place. With that, going into tomorrow morning, it's going to get really cold for our high desert communities. Temperatures dropping to the 20s and 30s. Everyone else is dropping to the 40s as we wake up tomorrow morning. We get to the afternoon, still breezy in some areas of the valleys, the Inland Empire, with highs in the 70s. Pretty cloudy out there tomorrow. And then finally, we get to Thursday, and this is when a storm zips by to the north of us. We are hoping that we can squeeze a little rain out of this. This is not a big rainmaker. Some drizzle is possible Thursday. That is good news. In the valleys, we'll see mid-70s tomorrow. Still breezy out there. We get to Thursday. Temperatures continue to drop into the low 70s. And finally, in the Inland Empire, low 70s Wednesday, 60s Thursday and Friday as a series of storms pass by to the north of us. So, Pat, that's what we're hoping for. That's the good news, is that the storm door will open up. Even if we don't see a whole lot of rain, we're at least going to see those things changing with that high fire danger.
It's time for the Chips for Kids toy drive.
Together, we've collected thousands and thousands of toys,
bringing smiles to the faces of so many children.
And this season, we need your help again.
Join KCAL, CBS Los Angeles, and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off locations or to your local CHP office. Now through Friday, December 20th.
Text the word toys to 76278.
Driving in Southern California can be, well, you know, slow.
KCAL traffic keeps you moving.
With the where, when, and which way to go.
Be prepared for now and what's next. Next traffic on KCAL News. Now you can get your KCAL News, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.